Hello, hello. Okay, so I am back, and today is Saturday. Wink. It's not actually Saturday, it's actually Monday. But I was like, you know what? Instead of just skipping because Saturday is kind of my off day, I figured I want to continue this series of some of these daily workout things, and then also just kind of explain what my goal is for Saturdays and weekends, how I keep my balance, et cetera, because I know it's freaking hard, and it's something that I struggle with as well. I continuously struggle with balance, and it's funny because I guess it's relative, but I still don't love doing it this way. My balance is by going from one extreme to the other extreme, all right? And I'm working on that again, but I know there are certain things that as I get older, and then notice patterns, trends, whatever. Also, I'm just like, this is probably kind of how it's going to be more or less, and that's okay as long as it still is like relatively achieving some sort of balance, and kind of that's what I do. So anyway, so right now the kind of workout split, like obviously if you're following along, Monday is a full upper body workout. And then sometimes I'll do an optional run either in the morning or the afternoon, depending on how I'm feeling. Tuesday is a lower body A. Wednesday is either that, I don't know, middle distance run, threshold run. Thursday, upper body B. Friday is kind of track, more speed workout with an optional lower body accessory day. Then normally what I do, but these are kind of interchanged too, based on whatever your schedule is like. And that's also why I wanted to get on here. Saturday, for me right now, or how it's been, is just fucking off. So I'm going to explain what off means to me. Well, I'm just doing some client stuff, check-ins, blah, 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 blah. So normally my off day is I will still hit my step goal, okay? And that's minimum activity for every single day. And I tell this to all my clients, man. It's like, and again, it's not necessarily steps that are magical. It's just activity that we're looking for. Steps, it's easier to quantify. Obviously, a lot of people have activity trackers. There's step trackers on everybody's phones and whatnot. So it's just the most simple to do. But if for whatever reason someone said, hey, I want to do the recumbent bike, and I say, that's fine, you know? And I extrapolate out where it's like, I think I said like 10 minutes for every 1,000 steps or something along those lines. And you can just look at, it's usually 2,000 steps per mile. So just look at normal walking mile time. 15 to 22 minutes, yeah. So right around there. So that 20 minutes for 2,000 steps, yeah, somewhere around there. So that's how I usually extrapolate that. But again, it's just movement, dude. I don't really care what you want to do, and especially on weekends, I'm like, get out into the world, go for a hike, do stuff with your family, go for walks, blah 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 blah. So that is the minimum that I'll ever do is probably 10,000 steps. And again, I do it mainly because I like it. I love going for fucking walks. It is a non-negotiable for every single day. It's a good way to clear my head. It's a good way to catch up undistracted with my girlfriend or whoever. Sometimes I take calls, whatever, or podcast time. It's just, I very, very much enjoy it. So I need it. And I can feel it really fucks with my mood if I do not get outside and get some sunlight, get some activity. And for me, I train some clients in person, but I do a lot of stuff online. I'm not around a ton of people right now. So that's also where I get to engage, even if it's kind of secondary, tertiary, passively or whatever. Just being around people is pretty awesome. And I'm lucky that where I live out here in Denver is just so awesome for walking as well too. So that is the minimum that I'll do. Other than that, I kind of chill and recover, but also what's going through my brain is I want to be open to shit as well too. I used to be so freaking rigid with, no, it's my rest day, I can't do anything else, it's gonna fuck, I'm gonna accumulate too much fatigue, it's gonna fuck. Bro, live fucking life too. And that's what I want this series about as well. It's for people that need something practical and that are busy, but also to help, like, again, I keep saying make this more digestible, but help not worry about things that don't really matter. So again, if your buddy hits you up and says, let's go for a bike ride, want to go for a hike, fucking do it. Want to play some pickleball, fucking do it. And that's what I did this last weekend, actually. We had stuff going on Sunday. We have friends that just moved here. So I ended up doing a trail run on Saturday and swapping my Saturday for Sunday. So those are interchangeable too, you know? If you want to have Sunday your Lord's Day and not do your run and do your, that's also totally fine. So again, have fun with it. Be flexible and take those opportunities to get activity in and have exposure to different types of exercise, fitness, activity. That's what I was saying, like the pickleball or volleyball, whatever, do it. Yes, absolutely, absolutely do it. So I try to stay active with that. And then I'm not going to go too deep into nutrition, but kind of same thing, dude. I have a balance right now. I am trying to tighten up a little bit more because I've just been a little too lax on nutrition choices, especially late at night and over weekends. Summer months are hard because this is such a quintessential Denver thing. But yeah, we like going to breweries. It's just nice. You sit outside, there's a bunch of people. They're usually in cool, different environments, atmospheres. So I've probably been drinking a little bit too much the last couple of weekends. Sometimes it's drinks all three. And that, again, is just me being honest. And I also want to share that because I'm a normal person. I'm not some fucking fitness robot that's just chicken, broccoli. Oh, NA beers. I drink no seed oils. I eat masa chips or whatever the fuck. That's not the life I want to live, at least not right now. Respect to those people, but I want to have a little bit more balance. And if someone's in town visiting, or if I just say, you know what, let's go walk and grab a fucking beer, I'm going to do it. But I also understand and I manage my expectations around that too. If my goal is to get shredded, which I'm not looking to get shredded, but I do want to lean up a little bit. Part of it's just because, one, it makes me feel a little bit more secure, especially when I post shirtless stuff. Like I was watching my track video. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to look like a little pudgy little fat fucking turd. Can't wait for the comments to come in like, fucking, what do you mean jacked and athletic? You're missing both parts, whatever. Yeah, that's my asshole side speaking, but there's some truth to it. I'd like to lean down a little bit more. So anyway, yeah, so just keep a balance with it, guys. That's all we're looking to do here. Get some activity in. That will help balance that energy balance a little bit more, especially if your goal is maintenance or deficits. Get some good activity in, have balance. If you want to have a drink, one or two, maybe three. But just know, again, if you're going to have fucking 14, there's going to have some negative repercussions for that, which I'm also okay with. You're a fucking adult. You choose what you want to do. Just don't cry after the fact. That's the shit that bugs me the most. It's like, why did I not lose weight? I'm like, bitch, you had fucking 17 drinks over the weekend, 4 glizzies, 5 pieces of pizza. What did you expect, you fucking dum-dum? That's the shit that bugs me, because I'm like, let's not play this ignorance game. You know better. So I know better. I know that why I have not leaned down more in the last couple weeks and months is because I'm enjoying drinking, but I also think about the fun times I've had with friends and whatever. So anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, so Saturday and Sunday, you can interchange them. One of them, I'm just kind of chilling. I'm getting some good steps in. I'm staying as active as I can. I'm staying open to other activity stuff. If my girlfriend wants to go for an extra long run or long walk, or if she wants to go for a run, I'll join her. That's totally fine. It ain't that serious right now. So yeah, one day's a little bit lower on that one. Again, pre-programmed, but I'm flexible. And then Sunday is usually my longer run or longer trail run or something. Again, the whole goal is for between one of those days is to do something probably north of 45 minutes. So anything 45 minutes at 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever you want. Again, if you're going out in the mountains and doing a long ride, have fun with it. But just getting some good, solid quality, more zone 2-ish work, something that we can sustain for a long time that's not going to fully crush us. But again, stay flexible, have fucking fun. So yeah, so that is my Saturday. I'm going to leave it at that. Enjoy yourself. Try to stay as balanced as you can. But if you're out there and you're having trouble finding your balance, and you are wanting or expecting to push whether fitness goals, body composition goals a little bit more, and you're struggling with it, again, not to always pitch my service, but just fill out my intake form. Let's get in touch. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we can do. This is my bread and butter, is helping people find their fucking balance, their thing, find their fitness, their health, whatever. So that's it for Saturday. And then we will be back Sunday for the long trail run. All right.